Hey guys, it's Tori from Calypso Creative Planning, and for today's video I've got another challenge me spread. So I was challenged to create a weekly spread, so I'm going to use this weekly spread with this sticker set. So this is my Written in Blood sticker set, and so someone wanted to see how I use this with some functional stickers that I've been talking about since it seems to be my new mission to convince you guys to use functional stickers. So we're going to combine this with some functional stickers for a weekly spread. So stay tuned. Okay, so like I said, this is the sticker set we're going to be using. If you have not seen this set yet, go check it out in my shop. I got a request a little while back from one of my customers who wanted to see my take on a Vampire Diaries inspired sticker set. So I love that show, and then the originals definitely like the show better than the book series, which I never, ever, ever thought I would say something like that. Because usually, like, when there's a remake of something, it's not as good. But I honestly thought the TV show was better than the book in this case. So I was all for making a sticker set. So this is my Written in Blood sticker set. And I really like it. It's that collage style feel with a few little functional pieces thrown in, and it works on light backgrounds and dark backgrounds. I threw in like a mix of those. It's a really fun set. I really, really like it. And so what we're going to do today is we are going to do a weekly spread. So the challenge request that came in was for a weekly spread, and she said that she remembered what I said in that video where I think it was the Autumn Magic video where I was talking about functional stickers, and I swear it feels like I'm trying to make that a mission these days to convince you guys to use functional stickers because they just work so well for me, and I like to combine functional and decorative. So that's kind of what we're going to do for this one. And I was doing some brainstorming on what I wanted to do. This is my current weekly spread. I'm going to be honest, I don't know when you guys are going to actually see this video, so I can't even be like, you know, in a couple days, this is when you'll see it. No, I have no idea when it'll actually hit my channel, but this is my current week. We're in November. But, you know, it's okay to use spooky stuff any time of the year because why not? And who doesn't love Vampire Diaries? So why not? But this is my current weekly spread. And this is when I'm recording this. It is Monday afternoon right here. And I have not laid out my planner spread for this week. All I've done is thrown in some reminders of events and like book releases, and there's a retreat thing, like a virtual retreat that's happening this week, so I threw that on there. A couple of appointments. Did I say appointments already? I don't know, but so those things are just kind of thrown on there. And I've gotten into this habit of putting a focus thing at the top of my week because I sat down a few weeks ago and did that for basically for like the rest of the year. I put a focus so that I could just kind of like plan out my focus, honestly, for the rest of the year, so that hopefully, fingers crossed, in December, I can take some time off for the holidays and just literally do nothing. That is my plan, to do nothing. So that's what that's about. But this is our weekly spread, and I kind of wanted to pull in some inspiration from another spread that I did because I felt like it would kind of fit this vibe of this functional and collage style stickers. So I pulled this up, and okay, saying so long. Okay, so if you haven't seen this spread, this was back in August, and this was a spread that I did that pulled in a lot of functional pieces with decorative pieces. So this is kind of what I had in mind for something kind of recreating this sort of feeling, maybe. So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. This would be just kind of like a little decoration area for something fun, a little calendar, and then, you know, all of this stuff. So I'm thinking, let's go back to this. What do I want to do? Okay. I pulled out also, let's see, this is my Queen of Darkness big sticker book. I thought this would be a good place to pull some functional stickers because I felt like the colors really worked well with it. So things like this guy, I can just go ahead and pull this in. So I wanted to do like a semi-transparent box. So that would be this. And I either want to go with this or I want to go with this one and do something kind of, what was that for? What just happened? Copy, paste. There we go. So I may want to do something like this instead. So I'm just going to throw both of those on there for now since I'm not really sure. And then I also pulled in my Queen of Darkness paper notes. Well, these are the corner notes because I liked this. Wow, this spread in particular is really heavy. I liked this look, so I'm thinking, you know, maybe something like that. But also I have, what else would go good with this? Let's see. Spooky Glam. I feel like this color scheme would go really well. Why is my iPad going so slow today? Let's see what I did for these. I mean, maybe these colors might go well. Oh, I don't know. That might be a little, let's see. Let's paste this on here somewhere. It might. Okay. Yeah. I think that color scheme will go well. So maybe I'll use that instead of those. Okay, so, and then for numbers, okay, I want to do these again, but, well, maybe that color would work. Maybe this is just full-blown will work. Let's copy this. Or is it too pinky? It might be too pinky. Or does that feel kind of red? No, I think it's too pinky. Okay, so let's go here. I have so many stickers. I don't even remember what I did with some of these. Will this color go? I mean, we're using kind of like that same thing. Let's see. Yeah, I think that could work. So we'll go with those. And then, so maybe, I don't know, maybe this is the one to go with. Oh, or these. Y'all, now I'm torn. Okay, what I need now is like, I want a long piece of washi to go there. But maybe I don't want washi. Maybe I just want, okay, we're not going to use these. Maybe I just want like a dark, oh, you know what? This one would go. There we go. That one will go. All right, so what I like to do first is figure out like the general gist of one of these. And then I can just copy paste to the other ones, essentially, is what we're doing. I feel like I normally would turn my iPad, but I'm trying to stay where you guys can see it and not get in the way. Okay. All right, that's pretty perfect-ish. Okay, I'm going to deselect text boxes since I have so many text boxes thrown on here for notes and just leave on images. And I feel like that's good. And maybe I do want this one, so I'm going to crop it to like this. And oh no, you know what? Let's crop it on this side. Crop. And this is going to be kind of like my events and reminders section. Even though it won't like fit all of it, it still kind of like tucks it off to the side. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm going to get rid of this. And then, what did I do here? Oh, I did a little skinny piece. Maybe I want a skinny piece there. Maybe this is too fat. So let's crop this down to like there. So it just fits in one row. Okay, maybe fatten it up just a little bit. Yeah, okay, so it just fits in one row. Got that color. I think that works. And then, let's see. Let's do, maybe I don't, maybe I need something dark. Okay, I feel like I'm all over the place. Let's go with, where do I have dark? Okay, this one's dark. I think that these are just black and white. Yes. Okay, so let's grab these. And I probably will talk through all of this, but may fast forward through some of it for you guys. I don't know. It depends on how long this video goes. I'm also trying to hurry up and do this before I go grocery shopping. Quit that. Okay. All right. Let's see. This is kind of like my reference. Okay, so I did sort of centered in between those two. So let's do that. I love using the grid because then I can get things all kind of like matched up. So I'm lining this, I'm gonna like center it. So that's on there, these fit there, a little above the top. I think that works. And then, oh, we can make this bigger now. And I can always stretch this if I feel like I need a little more room. No, let's not stretch it. That looked weird. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so then we're gonna do these. Grab these, copy, paste. And once again, this is like my reference. So I'm going to say, I mean, I feel like that all works. Right. Okay, I feel like that's a good size, so it's kind of like centered there. Yeah, that totally works, right? Okay, so if that's kind of like my look for all of these, I'm going to take, whoa, Nelly. All right, this also covers up, you know, that and that. So I'm going to copy this and then I can just paste it for each of these. Let's see. Hey now. Okay. That works. I always feel like I'm just gonna go so slow for you guys and annoy you, but you know, let me know. Because this is like the tedious part of things. All right, but once you get like, I like to establish the look, and then it makes it really easy to come in here and just copy those common elements, and there's like no real guesswork for the rest of the days. And you know, I could always come in and like swap it up and do something different for the weekend. That's another way you could change up this look. So if you wanted like your weekend to stand out, you can do that. Okay. All right. So that's fun. And you know, I don't mind this slightly different color of purple. That's not bad. Okay. All right. Let's just move everything to the different days. I caught myself narrating what I was doing while working with someone else the other day. I was like, I don't know why I'm narrating. I think I just figured it out because doing videos like this, I mean, I have to narrate. Otherwise, like, you're not going to know what's happening. Okay. All right. So that's my starting point. Whew. Okay. Let's see. I feel like I'm sticking to like the purple look for this one. So I'm going to do kind of like purple things. Ooh. Let's do, I'm just going to block off this whole thing. Maybe just enough there. And just in case you don't know, if you have a sticker over an image, it makes it really hard to like select it. I mean, not an image, an image over a link. It makes it hard to select it in that area. So keep that in mind. So I'm going to do, let's see. I think in this one I've got some solid colors too. So these are solid. So I'm going to paste this and I'm going to crop down just this part and stick it here. Now I know that my links are underneath here, so if I need to get those, later on, I can. But I feel like this would be a fun way to do a calendar. And let's see, that's this month. I think that'll work just fine. If it doesn't, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That color scheme works there. So I'm going to stick that here. And that is my little mini calendar. And then I think I'll do, let's see. I really like this guy. I'm just going to put a bunch of stuff on here for now. I don't know why this is being weird. Okay, so I'm just going to grab some stuff that I like. I kind of think I'm going to stick to the purples and the blacks on this one. Although I really, really like this. So maybe I'll just throw that in there too. And maybe I'll need to lay out where my text is going to go. Okay, so before I start decorating these things, I'm going to turn off image and just have text. And hey, what's happening? There we go. All right, I'm going to cut that. So this is like my little appointments and reminders section, and I will stick things kind of like, well, maybe I do want to just line them up in here because I think I can get away with doing that for some of these. Let's see. Some of these I think I can, but others I think I'll have to do like a box or something. There we go. All right, so even though I have the lasso tool turned off for images, I can still come in and move images around. So let's see. I think I need to do boxes for those. So let's go to here. And I'm gonna do, yeah, let's do this. And if your image goes crooked, then you can always just, straighten it out by hitting the image tool. And there you go. Oh, okay. I'll stretch you out a little bit more. Okay. Oh, hey now. Slow down. I'm going to center that. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to copy this. Paste it. Because I think this will take up probably that same amount of space. So this is a webinar thing that is like, I guess webinar is the right term. And I have this on multiple days. So since I already have this box set up, I think what I'll do is I'll delete those from these other days and turn the image selection back on. And you know what? Maybe I'll, instead of having this like repeat, I'll do this sort of thing. Seriously? You don't want to just like, well, that's fine. Okay. There you go. That way I don't have to have it on both days. But I do need it over here since this is a new week. I mean, not a new week. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? And then I think, so maybe, I guess I need that same thing here. So this retreat, like it's over this day, but then it does like the videos are still available. So I think I want to keep this. I do not know what my husband's doing out there. But maybe I need maybe instead of having it on all of these days, I can just delete this and just put this over here like that. That makes sense. Oh, well, maybe I need to put that on top. So I'm going to say cut, paste. I don't need this one anymore. I don't need this one anymore. And that works. That way it doesn't take up so much room. And then I need, oh gosh, I got a lot of stuff on this week, don't I? All right. Let's do this. We're going to put this down here. It's crazy how much time sometimes this stuff takes up, because it's like sometimes I feel like I could do my weekly thing like super quick, and then other times it feels like it takes forever. So I feel like this is one of those times. All right. I think I don't want to do that same big box. So I'm going to do... So if you saw my recent video with my my Automagic collection, how I've split my decorative and my functional stickers, now that I have that, I feel like I want it for all these other sets that I have, because it just feels so practical now. Because I feel like I can just come to you know, come to a certain book and just pull all the functional pieces that I need, and they're just like right there. And I don't have to like hunt for them. Okay. Quit. Do I want that to overlap? Maybe, maybe not. So one thing she asked about, the person who challenged me for this, was that she wanted to see, you know, some functional stuff. So I feel like this is definitely pulling in some functional stuff. And I think I already had that copied, but I mean, I personally love planning using functional and decorative because it just makes sense for me. Because I honestly don't know how I would do it if I didn't have these pieces like here, because I feel like having these functional pieces really make it easier to, like, I guess kind of like keep things separated and kind of like out of the way. Maybe let's make that the same size so that doesn't drive me crazy. You know, because like if everything is just decorative, I feel like things kind of tend to get lost, at least for me, and like how my brain works, I guess you could say, because it just feels like everything's there and there's with like no real rhyme or reason. And like I have to have some rhyme and reason here, people. I just do. So having like functional stickers to me makes it easy to separate things out like this and kind of like know where everything is and like to easily just recognize things where it's like, oh, I guess yeah. So it's like I can quickly look and be like, oh, it's a box. That's, you know, that's an appointment. Or it's, you know, it's a box. It's a reminder. It's, whereas like the, you know, my notes would be kind of like separate, and to me that just makes sense. To me that works. All right, so now I want to like make things pretty. I feel like I've got these functional things, and maybe I do need to go ahead and like lay out my regular text boxes. I've got a couple here, so I'm just gonna leave those there. Although I feel like that's just kind of like an extra thing. Maybe I'll just stick this one up here for now, because that's just like an extra. No, down here. Oh, quit it. This is an extra, so I'm gonna stick him over here. Him. I don't know why it has a gender. Okay, so I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna select my sample text. And then I can come in here and I'm going to make sure that this is my default. Because what I like to do is I like to have my notes in gray until, like, I like to put like my tasks on here in like a gray until basically until I can check it off. And whenever I check it off as like something that's done, then I'll change the color. And for me, that works. So I don't think I'll need that much stuff. Okay, cut. Okay, so this is round about how much stuff I would need for like my tasks for the days, and then they can always be less or more. So I feel like this is a good amount of stuff. So it's either like tasks or it's notes about, you know, how the day went. But I feel like this is probably like a reasonable amount of room for that. So then that means that the rest of it can be just like decoration. So I'm going to cut some of the, you know, actually, I kind of like that being underneath that. Let's see how that looks. Oh, see, I like that. Okay, so we're going to leave that. And then this one feels kind of weird because I don't have I don't have everything on here, so I'm just gonna, for now, just let that be like my placeholder. And then I can go through here and just kind of like layer up the decorations. And I hope all this stuff makes sense. But to me, like that, it just seems like a good way to plan and figure things out. Maybe I do want some red. I don't know. Because like it's, you know, like if I know where my text is going to go, then it leaves everything else open for decoration. So it's kind of what I have going on here. Let's see. I feel like I need a journal. Maybe throw that up here. So for me, having that text placeholder thing, it just like makes sense, you know? And then you can just kind of like fill in the blanks, I guess, with your decoration. Is that weird that those are basically like the same flower? No, because I'm going to do this one little. There we go. That's fun. I might also mix in some other things from the Queen of Darkness collection. Should I do red with this one? Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards just the purple for this. Well, that's kind of fun. Oh, I like that. That's fun. I know I've got some like purple dots in here, so I know I want to use those. Let's see. I really like this set. It's really fun. Okay, so I guess now should be like kind of like question time. Like, what do you guys think about mixing these and like working with more collage style stickers versus kind of like more structured stickers that you find with some of my other sets? Because I like a little bit of both. I feel like they have different looks, and usually it's kind of like different vibes. I'm going to see how this feels if I pull this in here. I feel like if I include this color here, I've got to include it other places too. So kind of like that there. So let me turn this back on and grab this. There you go. That works. I think this would be a good place for those little purple dots that I know I have in here somewhere. There's the red ones. Let's grab those, because if we're going to include the red, I gotta work that in there somewhere. That's fun. Okay. Let's find the purple ones. I know I have purple ones. Aha, there's the purple ones. Okay. I think those should go here to pull that in. And I need something right there. Maybe this dark color here. see. And then I need something to go here. Maybe the black rose would look good there. And I feel like it's not quite done. I need something else. I mean, maybe I should just include this somewhere. Stop it. Okay, now I need something else there. Like this. I don't know if that needs to go there or if it needs to go like here. There we go. I like that. I do need something there. What can go there? What can go there? I feel like I want to use this somewhere because that's fun. Maybe that goes, and that goes here. There we go, like that. I don't know why there instead of somewhere else. Maybe that should go for the weekend so it separates that. Maybe not. Let's see what else. Kind of want to include more red. I feel like it's not enough red. There we go. Maybe that there. Okay. Oh, I know what can go up there. Let's do this guy. Okay. I mean, I'll probably, it'll look different by the end of the week, but I feel like that might be good. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I'm going to call that done. I'll probably end up like adding some accessories, but I feel like that's pretty cool. That's a fun way to use, functional stuff and the decorative stuff and have my placeholders for my notes. Oh, I just realized this needs to scoot over to there. So they're all lined up. Okay. Yeah. And then I would probably go through and do like a highlighter for like a bullet point into like here, for where my points are. Yeah. Yep. So wherever my points are throughout the week, that's what I do there. And, I may come back and go to like this book and pull in some decorative things here, because there's some fun ones that could work on this one. I think, like this. Oh, that was bothering me. That space, it was just not right. Kind of want this one too. And stick it here. Yeah, I don't know why that feels better, but it just does. Okay. So, it'll get tweaked here and there, but I think that's fun. Okay. So, since I have no idea when this video will actually go out, I'll probably go ahead and share this in the Facebook group so you guys can see it for that challenge. And yeah, hopefully this sparks some ideas. And yeah, let me see what you do with it. Okay, I gotta go grocery shopping. All right, bye.